What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Errol the Truth Spence. Errol the Truth Spence responds via Twitter. He states that, hey, he tells Shawn Porter, let's run it back. Let's run it back. I'm a shark, and you better not duck. Wow. Wow. Look. I know Errol Spence, and I know this is the reason. Errol Spence has been hearing a lot of talk, and I think it's getting to him because they see a lot of people have mentioned Errol Spence's name in comparison to Terrence Crawford and fights that he either avoids or don't want to take right now or can't take right now, right? But the fight that he just took, he's not accustomed to being criticized about his performance. You see what I'm saying? I think it's eating him up. I think he's getting to the point where the naysayers, the criticizers, the people that didn't believe that he won or the decision went to the wrong person have began to talk. And I think it's began to bother Errol Spence Jr. So for him saying that, let's run it back, I'm a shark and you better not duck. Who's ducking? Shawn Porter wants to fight. In fact, Shawn Porter says, if I can't have Errol Spence, I might as well get the other best thing, Terrence Crawford. So the welterweight division is looking very, very, very interesting right now. People don't understand what it's meaning to boxing overall, okay? If Shawn Porter fights Errol Spence again, and of course it'll be for 2 belts, because 2 belts was on the line because, Shawn Porter had the WBC. If he decides to snub Danny Garcia for that, cool. Then what can Danny Garcia really do at that point? If he accepts a rematch with Shawn Porter, because you already know the network is going to be for it. Why? Fox is going to be for it because they know what that type of fight can produce, because they know what the last one produced. It did over 300,000 pay-per-view buys, projected 350, maybe a little bit under. So that's a pretty successful card that beat Wilder Fury, right? Was it great? No. But was it good? Yes. Was it exciting? Yes. It was a candidate of Fighter of the Year because Shawn Porter gives it all in the ring. He has it the way he has it. And the way he has it is aggressive. He's a dog. He bites down hard. He fights hard. Like Keith Thurman said, this guy, he'll hit you with 4 or 5 punches that the judges don't see. It's his activity that keeps it that way. Errol Spence can only be Errol Spence. But imagine this fight run back. These guys know each other. They went 12 rounds together. What's the next 12 rounds? Will it produce? Will it even go 12 rounds? Who knows? But the thing is, I think at the end of the day, Errol Spence, there's a reason why Errol Spence wants to run that back. Because for one, I don't think that he is that comfortable or he's not comfortable with the idea that he won, or the idea of people talking. And I think people's talking has convinced him, let's run that back. Because again, he's not used to, think about Errol Spence's career. Errol Spence is the guy that man down, strap season, right? He's that guy that I'll stop him. I'll stop Golovkin. I'll stop Canelo Alvarez, okay? He's that kind of guy that's used to that type of reputation. Okay, he doesn't have a reputation of, that was a close fight. No, he doesn't know what that's like, and I think it's eating him up. I do believe that, and I think because of that, he's like, hey, let's run that back. But then let's see if Errol Spence is a man of his word. He just posted this on social media, right? Let's run that back. You better not duck. I'm a shark. Let's see how big of a shark he is. See, this is what I'm talking about. This makes or breaks Errol Spence. Okay. Now, you can look at it like this. Well, hey, the devil you know is better than the devil you don't, right? Because this particular guy knows, hey, I was in a real fight with a real fighter. This was a real test. This wasn't a broken face Kell Brook, okay? This was a guy that was in prime time, ready, hungry to take my fucking head off. That's who Shawn Porter was that night. And then you want to run it back? Let's do it. So you guys tell me what you think about Errol Spence's statements. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.